Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Top of the morning, traders. How are you? How's your week going? Let us know. Yeah, leave a comment below the vid, or if you've got any questions, please leave a question. Today is Thursday, the 9th of June. And as always, guys, we're going to have a recap of yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're also going to look at the important news for today as well. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, let's look back at yesterday's trades, and there were three potential trades yesterday. The first one was this was the euro against the Aussie dollar, and we were trying to short this market. Okay, so price was in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, didn't create a higher high. Okay, this tells us price could be breaking down, and then sure enough, these lows are then taken out. Okay, so the structure is in a downtrend. Okay, these lows become an important area. Okay, because what was once support, bounced off. When it breaks, it's then a good place of resistance. Okay, and then we had two negative candles form over the last couple of days, and we were just trying to take price back down to this blue line. Okay, as you can see, guys, that didn't happen, and we've got a bullish green candle instead. All right, what will be interesting is today's candle. Will today's candle close back in to this zone? Okay, if it does, the trade is still on. If it doesn't, then it's not. Okay, so that'll be interesting today. But let's look at our trade from yesterday on the H1 so we can see what actually happened. So guys, we only had the one grey zone, and price did retrace up into this grey zone, as you can see. But none of these candles told me sellers were in control. Okay, this goes to show the importance of a candlestick pattern. Okay, so you need a candlestick pattern as your trigger to enter. If you don't get one, don't trade. It kept us out of trouble, guys. We didn't get a bearish candlestick pattern, and sure enough, price stayed, was then in an uptrend and stayed in an uptrend. Okay, so if you don't get a bearish candlestick pattern, don't trade. I promise you it will keep you out of trouble. Okay, so this pair here didn't have a trade, thank God. Okay, because we would have got stopped out. Okay, all right, guys, that was the first trade I did. The second one was this was the pound against the Swiss franc, and we were looking to long this market. So price, was in a downtrend. We had lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower. We didn't get a lower low, all right? And then eventually, price broke these last highs. So we have higher highs. We are in a upward trend, an upward structure. Okay, so we were looking to long for that reason. And we had this very bullish candle form as well. Okay, so the idea was just to take price from here up to this blue line. Okay, so that was the trade. Judging by these daily candles, I still think there's no reason why we can't hit this blue line. Okay, but we'll see today. Let's look at H1 to see how we entered the trade. And this was a bit of a textbook trade, really, guys. So we had our grey zone mapped out. Price did a lot of sideways nothing, choppy. And then eventually price came back down. We've got this candle here. Okay, This told me buyers had taken control of the market. We had quite a large rejection wick and a bit of a body on the candle. Could have done with a bit more of a body on the candle, but nonetheless, I entered on this candle, okay? I entered on the close of this candle. I put my stop below here, and I closed my trade at a risk to reward of 1:1, which was about here. Okay, so yeah, good trade, guys. Closed 80%. I'm still in this trade for 20%. Okay, so hopefully it can carry on up to our blue daily target, but we shall see. Okay, but I still have a stop for my 20% at this level here. Yeah, so guys, I hope you took this trade. This was a good trade. Yeah, textbook. Entered our grey zone, bullish candlestick pattern. Buyers are in control. Back up to the highs. Good trade, guys. Okay, so that was the second one. Let's take a look at the third trade now. Okay, so this was the US dollar against the Swiss franc, and we were looking to short this pair for the following reasons. So price was in one of those trends that doesn't really retrace. The only retrace we had was this level here. Okay, and then price carried on. Okay, but then price came storming down. Okay, we wasn't sure what it was going to do at this level. All right, so let me carry this level through. Yeah, so this was the important level. Yeah, we had this, so it could have reacted here and gone up, but it didn't. Instead, it broke this level and carried on down. Okay, I remember us taking some shorts here. Okay, and then prices come back up, and then it reacted at this level with a large wick. Okay, I know it was a green candle, but it did have this large rejection wick, so we were trying to short this. But as you can see, that didn't happen. But again, guys, I'm going to show you the importance of H1 structure. Okay, so if you remember rightly, guys, I was looking for price to, basically for H1 structure to break. Excuse me. So I wanted price to, yeah, come down, break this grey zone, break these lows, come back up, retest the grey zone, and then come back down. All right, but that didn't happen, guys. Yeah, instead of that, price shot up, but we never at any point had a H1 structure break. Okay, yeah, so this is still in a H1 uptrend. So again, guys, you know, candlestick patterns or H1 structure, these can keep us out of trouble. Okay, so it's important to be aware of both. Really important. So this one, our criteria wasn't met. We didn't trade. It kept us out of trouble. All right, guys. So yeah, US dollar, Swiss franc, and Euro Aussie dollar, we managed to keep out of trouble because of H1 structure and bearish or bullish candlestick patterns. And then Swiss franc against pound against Swiss franc was a great trade, guys. So I hope you took that. All right, guys, that's the recap done. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed yesterday's recap, then please smash that like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. And why not subscribe? Come and join us at Simply Forex. Subscribe to the channel and then smash that notification button, guys. That way you'll receive an alert every single day. Okay, guys, so today, Thursday the 9th of June, we've got one potential trade today, guys, and it is this. It is the euro against the Canadian dollar. Okay, on this pair, we've got two zones of importance. Okay, we've got this zone here and this zone here. All right, and as you can see, we are in a ranging market, guys. Price has just been bouncing off of these lows, bouncing off of these highs, bouncing off of these lows, bouncing off of these highs, and now it is bouncing again off of these lows. Okay, so we're in a ranging market. Quite clearly we can see that, guys. And we've got this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern form yesterday. So we are looking to buy this market off of this reaction at this zone. Okay, bearish engulfing pattern, bearish engulfing candlestick pattern at this low. We're looking to buy this market, okay? And we're just looking to take price up to this blue line here, or even this blue line here, okay? So guys, yeah, so the day chart always gives us our direction, but we really need to look at the H1, okay? So if our criteria on the H1 isn't met, we stay out of the trade, okay? We have to have certain criteria to enter the trade, guys. If this isn't met, we stay out of the trade. And 9 times out of 10, if our criteria isn't met, our trade is wrong and it keeps us out of trouble. Very important to remember that. So this is what we're looking for, guys, for us to enter this trade. What we want to see, guys, is basically this grey zone break, okay? What we want to see is price come out of this. So we've got this area of resistance. We want to see price break this grey zone, come back in, retest it. We want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form. Okay, that's our trigger to enter. And then we can take price back up. Our last H1 high is always our first target. So it could be here. We don't know yet. It hasn't formed. As long as we get a risk to reward of 1:1. So close 80% of the trade at 1:1, and then let 20% run up to this blue line or even the next blue line. Okay, sometimes what I do, guys, if this first blue target is met, I close 10%. Yeah, because I have 20% remaining. I close 10%, and then I have my last 10% to let run. Okay, so just an idea, guys. You could do that. Okay, guys, but that's the criteria we need to meet to take this trade. Yeah, leaves the grey zone, retest the grey zone, carries on up. Okay, guys. So yeah, euro against the Canadian dollar long. If we look at H4 as well, guys, just to show you, it gives us another piece of confluence because, yeah, price is in a downtrend. Yeah. Okay, so this here, this area here, also, well, this zone here also corresponds with this last H1 high. So if this is broken, H4 is also now in an uptrend. Okay, if this grey zone is broken, retested, and then we go up. All right, guys, so yeah, euro against the Canadian dollar long. That is the only trade idea for today. Let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis and want to receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, then please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button. That way you'll receive an alert every single day, guys. Right, so news for Thursday, the 9th of June. So overnight, guys, as you can see, no 3-star ratings that we're interested in. If we carry on down, first piece of news, and my God, it is big news, is this. Okay, so at 12:45, we've got all of this news coming out of the euro. We've got the big ECB interest rate decision, monetary policy, marginal lending, and the deposit facility rate. So at 12:45, guys, expect the euro to react to this news. Yeah, big time. Okay, so if you are in any euro pair, so obviously the trade we're looking at is euro Canadian dollar, must be aware of this, guys. Okay, so at 12:45, yeah, expect the euro to move a great deal. Next piece of news we're interested in, guys, at 1:30, US, coming out of the US, we've got initial jobless claims, so that could move any US dollar pair. And then at 1:30, guys, we've got the ECB press conference. So this makes markets just as volatile as the decision itself earlier, if not more volatile. Okay, so this is where they discuss the decisions they made earlier about the interest rate, etc. All right, but guys, this press conference will also really move the euro. Okay, guys, and if we carry on down, there's no other news that we're interested of today. Okay, guys, so yeah, if you've enjoyed the vid, please subscribe, like, and share. It will be greatly appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.